Hey, I hope you're enjoying your day. Today's Dadvice is centering around bowel movements and such. So constipation can be pretty common among babies and infants. In my case, my daughter had infant dyschezia, and I'm not a doctor or a pediatrician, but I figured I'd share my experience. And for the most part, it's just about them learning how to coordinate, the muscles of the pelvic floor, learn how to move their bowels and exit all the stuff from the body. Now, that might seem all fine and dandy, but there's a lot of crying and screaming involved. So you're going to want to mentally brace or prepare yourself for that because it can get really, really intense. And that sound, those instances will really catch you off guard. You're going to have to really center yourself and, figure out how to help your child get through the experience. So first things first, take a visit to the pediatrician. Listen to what they have to say, what they recommend for your baby. In my particular case, we used Pedialax. There are other cases I've seen before. A friend of mine used something called the Windy. There's also Miralax. To go more into the Pedialax, it comes with this liquid and this cap, and I'll take this off so you can see. It's lubed up. You're just gonna follow the instructions and you use it, and then there's liquid in here that you're gonna squeeze. And then this stuff really, really works. I mean, it's almost like an avalanche started. Well, that's a bit dramatic, but I could see, or we could see why, baby was crying. So you're gonna wanna be slow and gentle, obviously, and patient. And I'll be honest, I've caught, some projectile in my right hand and then my right forearm. So, I usually timed it after we used it and let it do work its magic. It'll all come out and the crying will subside. There are also issues of gas and, just simply passing gas, having gas bubbles trapped in the body. And so what's usually recommended, these two products, gripe water and gas relief drops. And you can get them at your local drugstore, CVS, what have you. They work really well, after trying to burp baby, if nothing comes up, crying at night, that could be the case, gas could be the case. It seems like the baby likes the taste, they'll take it in and you'll see them start relaxing. And then a short time after, gas is being passed, comfort is being, finally felt for the time being. And so to just sum it up, 1, your child may experience, bowel movement issues. It's very common. 2 is the impact that the crying can have on you. Just stay calm, cool, and collected as you try to get your baby to a place of comfort. 3, listen to your pediatrician. That's really number 1, 2, and 3. They'll probably tell you everything I told you, plus more, and what's really necessary for your particular baby. So I hope that really helps. And just once again, to reiterate, I can't emphasize enough the crying and the screaming that your child may experience. I saw it in other children, thankfully, I should say. So I was kind of braced for that. But, some people might not have seen that or even realize that could happen. So that's just a heads up that I want to give for sure. But there are products out there that'll help provide relief in a timely fashion. And, just listen to what your doctor says, follow the instructions, stay calm, cool, and collected. And, it'll pass. And then you'll get used to the experience as their child or your child gets used to their own body, figuring out how to do things. And, you just move on to the next day. And before you know it, they're doing their own thing. That'll be it for today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. And also, definitely feel free to share this one. I think that this is a good one to share. People are doing their research, but I think it's better explained in a video as opposed to seeing something like, oh yeah, they said this, the child might feel discomfort. It's like turbulence. It's like, yeah, turbulence, but then when you go through turbulence, it's like, whoa. I'm just trying to put that out there to, when you hear your child crying in this sense of discomfort, to just be ready for that and be prepared. And, you have some products, your doctor will tell you what to use, and, you just go from there. So share, feel free to subscribe if you want. There's going to be much more coming because I'll be raising my kid for the rest of my life, obviously. And yeah, take care. Enjoy your day.